So, um, oh, this is what we have today. I mean, I'm really torn right now because I really like this. I like having the snow and how white everything is. But listen, if you, I don't even know if you can tell. Well, you probably can't because you have no context. But it's silent. And I live literally right next to the freeway. Like, if you got on the roof of one of those houses and peered through the trees, you can see the highway with your naked eye. And I live right next to the highway, and there is not a single sound coming from it. And I'm honestly not hardly even seeing any lights, like beyond the lights of my neighborhood. So I don't even know how that's going. And there's just a lot of snow, and I hate it so much because this is like the most snow we've ever had stick around in any one given day. And it's causing so many problems. Like, we literally just, like, a few hours ago, and it's, what time is it now? It is 10:30, and it started snowing at about maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and it stopped snowing, I don't even know, maybe 5 or 6, and we've officially entered a state of emergency because there's snow and ice on the roads that people can't get anywhere. I mean, there are kids trapped in school buses that couldn't get any traction on the road, and they like literally slid off, and they're like in a ditch on the side of the road. And they can't have the kids go anywhere because they can't just have them walk places, and they can't call anyone else. Like, they would call their parents, but their parents are also stuck on the road trying to get to them in the school bus or get to them in the school. And there's some kids even having to stay in the school until someone can get to them because the roads are just so covered in snow and ice that no one can drive on it. I mean, we've never had this bad of a problem with snow and ice on the roads. Because usually they have it sufficiently, like, sanded and salted over all the roads, just in case. But it's like, they didn't expect it to snow at all. And even if it did, they didn't expect it to be anything that they've never handled before in the city. And that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, we still have friends that are like, I've been told that we have friends of the family that are still stuck on the interstate. And there's like no one moving. Like, I don't even hear a collective amount of cars idling. It's just people sitting out there trying to stay warm. And I mean, if you look on the ground, if you look at this, it's not even more than like 3 maybe 4 inches. Maybe 4 inches. And it just all came down so fast, you know? And it really bothers me because I like the snow so much. I like that we got even this much of snow. And it's causing so many problems, like way more problems than anybody thought it would. And it's just giving me like really conflicting emotions. I mean, I literally had to like close down my job by myself because my only coworkers live so far away that they had to leave early in order to get home on time, or anywhere close to on any kind of time, like before the sun went down. And even I had to be at the store for like 45 minutes alone because they had to leave early, and we had to close the store early, just for the simple fact to make sure that all the workers got home at all. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, I never thought that it would get any kind of this bad. I mean, it's kind of scary and tense. I mean, it's mainly because it all came down so fast. It's now people are just stuck everywhere. I don't even know what to say about it. I mean, heck, my friend Andrew, he was stuck at the freaking mall for a while, and he literally had to walk. He had to walk about 1.5 miles to our nearest friend's house. 1.5 miles to our nearest friend's house, and where his only other options would have been mine or Randy's house, which realistically, they're kinda the same distance from each other. But my house has got more shops along the edge of it, so it seems like it's shorter, and plus it's kind of safer because you have more people around. And we had to make sure that he either came to my house because it's a little bit shorter distance, and then he just had to go to Rachel's house. And it's just really insane. Like I said, it just really makes me uncomfortable. It's like I really wish I could just go out there and like give hot chocolate to, or like heating pads, or just anything that would help all the people that are like stranded that have nowhere to go. Like we even like they're saying even like the local hotels are entirely booked up, and like now that we're in a state of emergency, like officially, they're gonna have to like let people sleep in the lobbies of these hotels. Because it's supposed to stay this cold all night. Like, the ice and the snow isn't going to melt away by morning. And I honestly don't even know if I'm going to work tomorrow. Because when I woke up this morning, and before I was told to come in to work early, we were apparently still supposed to stay open until 10 tonight. But that changed as soon as I had to come in before the roads got all horrible, like 2 hours early. And I still have to take the garbage out, which I don't even know if the garbage truck's running tomorrow, but this garbage still needs to be put outside my house. It's just really intense. I mean, that's kind of when I want to live in a more northern state than this, because I like the snow, but I feel like living in a more northern state that's more readily prepared for even this kind of snow would be a better, yeah. I kind of like the cold, just the way it's affecting everyone. I wish there was just something I could do, you know?